Hey, what's up guys, your boy Conversational here. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the EPZ Q1 Pro. Before I start, I just want to say thanks to EPZ for sending this out to me. Product link will be in the description down below. Shit. First, let me start off with the unboxing experience. The unboxing experience of the Q1 Pro is very nice. I like how the product is presented to you. In the box, you get your IEM, a set of ear tips, a carrying pouch, and your user manual. No cleaning kit or whatever. When it comes to the build quality of the product, it is fantastic. It has this beautiful resin shell. Upon first glance, you would think that this is an expensive set. I really like the aesthetics of this IEM. It kind of resembles the Truthier Nova from afar. The shell design is also nice, and I do find it to be comfortable to wear for longer periods of time. The fit is right. The nozzle length is right. I think majority of the people would find this IEM to be comfortable. You also get a vent hole right there, so this IEM doesn't create any pressure inside your head. Not a big fan of the stock ear tips though. They just don't seem to seal well for me, so I did replace them with my Venus velvet tips. Also, I do find that wideboard short tips are just better with this IEM since it helps open up the sound. When it comes to the cable, this is not the stock cable, by the way. This is the stock cable. It has a microphone. I will talk about the microphone later. The stock cable is pretty decent, I would say it's on par with the SimGot EW200. This one has a straight connector as opposed to like the angled one, but in terms of quality, I would say they are on par with each other. I don't really have complaints there. Before I talk about gaming, I just want to give you guys an idea on how the Q1 Pro sounds like. This is a single DD IEM with a relaxed tuning. It has a very tame bass with some emphasis on the sub bass, but it just doesn't have that rumble on the lower end. The mid bass is lacking some body to it. The mids on the Q1 Pro is forward and energetic. It has a clear presentation. Instruments and vocals sounds pretty natural, although the upper mids can get a bit shouty, especially if you are listening to this at a higher volume. When it comes to the treble, it is pretty laid back. It's on the safer side. I don't hear any sibilants. To me, it's lacking a little bit more detail and air in the upper treble. I would compare the Q1 Pro sound to the EW20, but this one is more relaxed, kind of like a relaxed version of the EW200. When it comes to gaming, the Q1 Pro performs great for games like CS2 and Valorant. It is very easy to pinpoint footsteps with this IEM. No issues with verticality either. I'm able to tell if someone's above me or below me with ease. I find it easy to gauge how far is someone away from me. On a 360 around me, I'm able to tell if someone's in front of me or behind me, if someone's behind me towards the right or someone's behind me towards the left. There's no issues with that. The Q1 Pro, on the other hand, struggles on scenarios where there are a lot of stuff happening, like a bunch of utilities getting thrown around and stuff, gunshots firing. It's really not a technical set. Soundstage and imaging and separation is pretty average. It is something you would expect from a single DD set. Let's say we're taking a site and everyone is shooting. There's a bunch of explosions and ability sound going off. An enemy flanking can just fully sprint and take us out from behind. This type of scenario is a little hard to anticipate with a Q1 Pro during chaotic moments. This is the only weakness I can really think of, but for the most part, it is more than good enough. I would say it performs very similar to the EW200 as well when it comes to gaming. When it comes to the microphone, it sounds like shit. Hello, this is a sound test of the EPZ G10. Now moving the microphone close to my mouth because I'm already at 100% gain on the microphone and the volume is really low. Here I'm gonna rub the microphone on my hoodie. Pressing a button like the volume button right now. If you're looking to use this microphone for gaming, there's two issues. If you plug this directly to your desktop, even at 100% gain on the mic, it is very quiet. However, if you use the provided USB-A to 3.5 millimeter cables, It does get louder and audible, but it's picking up USB noise. So you have this sort of constant hissing in the background when there's nothing playing. I did test this IEM on 3 different types of motherboards, C790 Apex Encore, C790 MSI Carbon, and a B650E ROG Strix F. Honestly, it can be a decent temporary solution until you're able to afford a USB mic. At the end of the day, I would say having a microphone is better than having no microphone. Overall, the Q1 Pro is something I can recommend to people who's looking for an affordable IEM with great build, great aesthetics, and a relaxed or laid back sound. For trouble sensitive people, this is a safer option compared to the EW200. It performs great for gaming. For music listening, this will vary from user to user. For me, it is not my preferred tuning, and I do find it boring. I just prefer warmer IEMs with bright and airy treble. Something like the KZ CS10 Pro 2, I do enjoy this IEM more for music listening than the Q1 Pro. But, for $37 though, you can't really go wrong, and this is just a personal preference thing. It is a great alternative to the SimGot EW200. Also, I would get the version without the microphone. I think the micless version has better cable as well. And yeah, that is it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. See you on to the next one.